The parts of speech. The parts of speech are very important in English grammar. There are mainly eight parts of speech in English language that are nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions, interjections, prepositions. Parts of speech are identified by the place they have in the sentence, not by their meanings. First of all is noun. Noun is a person, place, thing, or an idea. Nouns are the subject of a sentence, as teacher, a line, Ali. Love is a beautiful thing. Here, love is a noun. Classification of nouns. Nouns can be singular or plural. Singular nouns name only one person, place, thing, or idea. An apple, the car, a table. Plural nouns name two or more persons, places, things, or tables or idea. Proper and common nouns. Proper nouns refer to specific person, places, things, and ideas. They are always capitalized. Holy Quran, Lahore, Minare, Pakistan. Common nouns are all other nouns. They are not capitalized unless they are the first word in the sentence. Examples: cat, pencil, and paper, etc. Collective nouns. Collective nouns are the nouns that are grammatically considered singular but include more than one person, place, thing, or idea in their meaning. They emphasize group as one unit. Family, herd, class. These are collective nouns because there are multiple people in one group, and it is called also class of people. Countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns can be counted as bottles, eggs. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. Water, sand. Abstract and concrete nouns. Concrete nouns are nouns that you can touch. They are people, places, and something. Person, coat, pencil, hand, paper are concrete nouns. Abstract nouns are nouns that you cannot touch. Things like air, justice, safety, democracy, faith, religion are abstract nouns. Nouns as gender. Gerunds. A gerund is an ing form of the verb and is used as a noun. For example, running is good for you. Running is the noun gerund and is the verb. My crying upset her. Crying is the subject and upset is the verb. Pronouns. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. They eliminate the need for repetition. For example, instead of talking, Hina talked to Hina's child. We might say Hina talked to her child. Here, her is the pronoun. It renames Hina. Types of pronouns. There are several types of pronouns, like personal pronouns. They refer to specific persons or things. Personal pronouns can act as subjects, objects, or possessives. Personal pronouns can be singular or plural. Singular: I, me, you, she, her, he, him, it. Plural: we, us, you, they, them. Possessive and reflexive pronouns. Possessive pronouns indicate ownership or possession. For example, my, mine, your, yours, his, hers, its, ours, theirs. Reflexive pronouns. Name a receiver of an action who is identical to the doer of the action. For example, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves. Ahmad congratulated himself on his good grades. Intensive and reciprocal pronouns. Intensive pronoun emphasize a noun or another pronoun. For example, myself, himself, yourself, herself, themselves. I saw Imran Khan himself in the ground. Reciprocal pronouns express shared actions or feelings. For example, each other, one another. Maria and Saba help each other in their homework. Identify, identifying, and demonstrative pronouns. Indefinite pronouns refer to non-specific persons or things. For example, all, another, other, anyone, both, each, etc. Nobody knows that where is the pencil. Demonstrative pronouns are considered noun markers. They point toward nouns. That woman attends the party. This is a wonderful story. Interrogative and relative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns introduce questions. Who is going on vacation? Relative pronoun. Introduce dependent clauses and refers to a person or thing already mentioned in a sentence. Who, whoever, whom, that, whose, which. The English that we learn in class will help us pass the exam. Adjectives. An adjective modifies, describes a noun or pronoun. Normally in English, adjective comes before noun. For example, the smart student earned an A. They also come after linking verb. For example, I feel happy. Count. Adjectives can be used to make comparisons between two things. For more adjectives with one or two syllables, you can add er. For example, greater, faster, longer. For adjectives longer than two syllables, you should use the word more. He was more intelligent than her sister. Adjectives can also be used as superlatives, comparing more than two things. This is usually done by adding es to the end of an adjective that has one or two syllables. Loudest, coolest, smartest. If the adjective is three or more syllables long, you must use the word most. She is the most intelligent girl in the class. There are some irregular adjective and verb forms. Adjective bad, good, little, much. Adverb badly, well, many. Comparing to worse, better, less, more. Comparing three or more. Worst, best, least, most. Mean bad, badly, worse, worst. Good, well, better, best. Little, less, least. Much, many, more, most. If three or more adjectives come in a sentence, the arrangement of them will be like this pretty big new blue Balochi leather bag, precious small ancient black Chinese silk scarf. Adverbs. An adverb is a word that modifies an action verb, an adjective or another adverb. The teacher carefully graded the homework. You need an adjective after linking verbs, not an adverb. Types of adverbs. Adverbs of manner tells us that in which manner the action occurs or how the action occurs or will occur. She speaks loudly. He was driving slowly. Adverbs of time tell us about the time of the action. I will be by a computer tomorrow. Do it now. Tomorrow and now are adverbs of time. Adverbs of place tell us about the place of the action. He will come here. She went upstairs. Here and upstairs are adverbs of place. Adverbs of frequency tell us how many times the action occurs. He goes to school daily. He is always late for school. So daily always is reflection of frequency of adverbs. Conjunctions. These are the scotch tape of the grammatical world. They join together words and phrases. There are three types of conjunction: coordinating conjunction, correlative conjunction, subordinating conjunctions. There are seven coordinating conjunctions: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Fah likes to eat, but Zohad likes to play. You can remember these conjunctions by fanboys. Fan mean F for, A and nor, B but, O or, Y yet, S so. Correlative conjunctions also join ideas but they work in pairs. Both and neither, both and neither, nor whether, or either, or not only, but also. Not only, but also. Not only I am happy about the grades, but I am also excited that you are learning. There is first use of not only, later, but also. Subordinating conjunction join an independent clause with a subordinate clause. That is, they join a clause that can stand alone with the clause that cannot stand alone. After, although, as if, because, before, even if, even before, if, since, unless, etc. Although the students were tired, they still come in the clause. Interjections. Interjections are words used to express emotional states. Oh, wow, och, ops, hi. They are usually found in English spoken. Prepositions. Prepositions are words that, like conjunctions, join a noun or pronoun to another word in a sentence. Some prepositions are about, before, down, into, through, above, behind, during, like, to, across, below, except, toward, after, beneath, of, for, of, under, among, beside, from, on, up, around, between, etc. Verbs. Verbs generally express action or a state of being. There are several classifications for verbs: action verbs, linking verbs, main verbs, auxiliary verbs, intransitive verbs, and phrasal verbs. Action verbs show action. He runs, he plays. Linking verbs link a subject to an adjective. Butterfly is beautiful. You can see there is a connection between subject and adjective. Butterfly is beautiful. There is a linking verb that is joining subject beautiful butterfly to adjective beautiful. Main verbs can stand alone. Run, eat, work. Auxiliary verbs, also called helping verbs, so as for to the main verb: have, has, had, do, does, did, be, am, is, are, was, were, been, being, should, could, would, will, might, can, may, must, ought to, shall. These are all auxiliary verbs. Transitive verbs need a direct object in order to make sense. Shahir takes medicine for his headache. Intransitive verbs do not need direct objects to make them meaningful. Hanzala swims. Phrasal verbs are made up of a verb and a preposition. The preposition gives the verb a different meaning. For example, verb look has a different meaning from the phrasal verb look up. Some examples are. So these are examples. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please subscribe, like my channel.